What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where, remember where Maserati showed us this graphic and they were like, hey, the Granturismo Folgore EV, well, it's going to have 1200 horsepower. And that was really the pushing point for buying a fully electric Maserati. But then we got the debut or soft release of the Granturismo, and it was well under that. Well, I'm going to explain why, because the Granturismo will have 1200 horsepower, but just not yet. And here's the explanation behind what powers the Maserati Folgore and what it's going to take to get to that 1200 horsepower number. So for anybody who was confused by that soft launch, well, I'm here to break it down for you guys. Maserati has joined the all-electric car market with its first ever model, the Granturismo Folgore. This is the first attempt at attracting customers to the zero emissions world, even though we will still have the ICE versions or gas model of the Granturismo in the same lineup. Now, the first test revealed that the GT is powerful, but it could be a lot more powerful. But here's the reason why it isn't. Now, as most automakers decided to enrich their portfolios with battery electric vehicles or BEVs, Maserati did not choose to have a separate EV only offering. Instead, it has the Folgore or Lightning powertrain, which can be installed on platforms that also have internal combustion engine setups. Now, introduced with the all-new Granturismo, it promises a lot of advantages and the versatility of making enough power to turn any drive into an exhilarating experience. But there's an issue. Even though Maserati said, well, we can have way over 1200 horsepower, now the reality is that it can't have that output yet. Emphasis on the yet. The Maserati Granturismo Folgore comes with a 92.5 kilowatt gross capacity T-shaped battery with 83 kilowatts usable, all-wheel drive, 3 electric motors, 1 in the front differential and 2 in the rear for each wheel, and 762 horsepower, 773 PS with a 0 to 100 kilometers or 0 to 62 mile per hour time in 2.7 seconds and a top speed of 320 kilometers, 199 miles per hour. It also has seating for 4 and it's a proper Grand Tourer, and the vehicle weighs 2,260 kilograms, 4,982 pounds, which is quite heavy. Now, here's the issue. The specs are looking good for a two-door, right? It's meant to be a stylish cruiser, but there are other manufacturers out there who use a tri-motor solution. For example, the Lucid Air Sapphire and the Tesla Model S both have an almost similar setup and the output of 1200 horsepower, 1217 PS, and 1020 horsepower, 1035 PS respectively. So why can't the all-electric Maserati have an output of over 1000 horsepower or 1014 PS? Well, in one of the recent track-only tests done with the Grand Tourer, it was revealed that the Maserati Granturismo Folgore is not limited by the motor technology, but by the batteries. Each of the 3 motors is capable of an output of 408 horsepower, 414 PS, so making at least 1200 horsepower is technically possible if the motors can work to their full potential. However, the British journalist at Autocar revealed that the battery can offer enough juice for only 762 electric ponies, and that's it. There aren't any other reasons for it apparently, but Maserati did promise that a solution is being developed. They will have the technology to allow the Granturismo to make the full use of its tri-motor setup. But until then, customers will have to enjoy 762 horsepower and the under 3 second 0 to 62 mile per hour time, which is great and dandy to have a 762 horsepower Maserati. That is great, but Maserati wants more. And as they should, the Granturismo Folgore is a very well-designed vehicle. For example, it comes with the much-needed 800-volt charging architecture, which enables fast charging speeds of up to 270 kilowatts. Considering that the expected range is about 280 miles, 450 kilometers per charge, and having access to truly fast charging speeds, well, that's great. Now, Maserati couldn't wait to pull the covers off of its first EV, and everybody was impressed by a stylish two-door electric Maserati. And we live in a time where if Maserati finds a fix, well, they can just deploy over-the-air updates and unlock the motor's true potential. The Granturismo Folgore may turn the Trident into a symbol that fascinates and makes gearheads everywhere appreciate what Italian craftsmanship can do. So with that said, are you okay with 800 horsepower from the Maserati Granturismo Folgore or 762 horses? Or do you really want 1200 horses? Is it necessary? Or just having a fully electric Maserati model that looks and feels like a Maserati, that's more your style. Are you looking more towards the ICE variant or this EV Folgore variant? Let me know down in the comments below how you guys feel about this. And with that said, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in rankings. More people can see it. And we'll have a bigger discussion on the Maserati Granturismo Folgore not being able to reach its full potential yet. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down in the description below. We have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo, and my Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. Appreciate that extra love, guys. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch in case you guys want new Ron's Rise hoodies, stickers, Kango hats, backpacks, and check out my social media links in the description below as well. Now make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed. Have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.